If you are interested in stories with happy endings, you would be better off watching some other video. In this video, not only is there no happy ending, there is no happy beginning and very few happy things in the middle. This is because not very many things happened in the lives of the three Baudelaire youngsters. Hey everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be finally starting our Let's Play for a series of unfortunate events. This is actually the first video I ever did on my channel, creating Sims, building houses, so I'm excited to actually get to start the playthrough. Here we have our three main characters, Violet Baudelaire here, who's an inventor, kind, and loyal, her brother Klaus, who is a bookworm and extremely intelligent, and their little sister Sunny. They're hugging so weird right now. Their little sister Sunny, who does not talk much and has really sharp teeth and loves to bite things. So we have them here at the beach right now, which is where they will start the story. But we are actually going to come back and be their parents right now, Beatrice and Bertrand. And here is our beautiful Baudelaire home. I do have a video of me constructing this and it is up on the gallery, and it is important that it's up on the gallery because we are about to change how it looks in this game. So I'm going to have Beatrice and Bertrand come sit on the couch in their home. Okay, so they're both in the house right now, and what we are going to do is light the fireplace. And with the fireplace lit, we are going to come into build mode. This is so evil. And get rid of the door so they cannot get out of here and nobody can get in. And now we wait. Oh, and the kids are home from the beach now. I don't love that. But I think so long as they're not in the house, we should be fine. My hope is that eventually this will catch.
2,000 years later.
Also, they're watching Love Island, I'm pretty sure, on TV. Little foreshadowing to my next, oh gosh, my next series. Okay, pause. What if we put another rug like right under there? Come on, catch on fire, please.
Many months later.
So I downloaded the Extreme Violence mod and we have this Molotov cocktail here. What I'm going to do is send Violet and her siblings away. So even though it is not confirmed, I guess, that Count Olaf started the Baudelaire fire, we will have Olaf come and knock on the door, which is not super canon, but like, here we go. So we are going to also trigger warning probably for this whole series for death, for murder. It is a pretty sad and gory series, so skip forward if you do not want to see that aspect. But we are going to set Beatrice on fire, and we are also going to set Bertrand on fire, and hopefully the whole house will burn down. Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh, okay. So now if we're Count Olaf, we can leave. Wait, what happened? They're just not on fire anymore? Okay, Beatrice is on fire, but she's still dancing. Okay, they're both on fire, but alive. That's not what we want, right? He's just reading. Why is their house not burning down? Okay, so now my hope is that we will keep putting out and relighting the fireplace. Okay, I put down more rugs and fireworks. Okay. Yes, Bertrand discovered the fire. Let's go. No, don't extinguish it. Don't extinguish it. Stop extinguishing the fire. We are going to add more fireworks. And then we are going to put Beatrice and Bertrand here in the study and take the door away. Okay, we got another fire. I really hope Bertrand doesn't extinguish it. Oh, the kids came home for whatever reason. That's not what we wanted. Okay, the kids are out there just freaking out. I don't know what we can do about that. Oh, Bertrand Baudelaire has died in a fire. Oh, sad. Oh, sad. But also, I mean, it's kind of what we wanted.
Oh, she passed away? Oh. All right.
Grim is here during the fire and it's spreading into the bathroom. It's doing exactly what we want it to. Okay, we have successfully caught on fire. And I do think, unfortunately, it is only a matter of time before we lose Beatrice as well. Beatrice Baudelaire has died in a fire. Oh, we're losing Beatrice too. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh, Violet's having a fear of death. I get that. Okay, now we just wait till everything is burnt. Okay, so I guess that's kind of the extent of our fire. I'm glad that, if anything, the library is what got burnt because I feel like that's very emblematic of this series. So what we have now are our 3 really sad Baudelaire siblings who are now Baudelaire orphans, all very, very sad from losing their parents and their home, honestly. So now we'll have Mr. Poe, who is the banker in charge of the Baudelaire family fortune, come talk to them. All right, let's have him go talk to Violet. Okay, and we have the option to console about death. Let's do that. Even though Poe is kind of incompetent in the actual series and doesn't do a very good job consoling them. All right, and then for the night, before they can find a guardian, we can add them to our family because Mr. Poe does take them for the night. Wait, Sunny was adopted by the Bangery household.
Bruh.
Klaus was adopted by the... Am I stupid? Oh, obviously they can't live without Violet. Okay, wait. There we go. No, they're all technically in Mr. Poe's household. They can come home to Mr. Poe's and spend the night there. All right, so now we're here at Mr. Poe's house, and we can go inside. It is very cramped. And I think what we can do is have Eleonora Poe maybe cook dinner for everybody. Oh, and here comes Klaus. He's so sad. Let's make Mr. Poe's boys be, like, rude to the Baudelaire kids. Okay, they just, like, had a positive... There we go. They should be yelling at each other. Okay, now they're all eating their franks and beans. There's a fairy at the door. We're not going to open it. That's not part of this lore. Sunny's just sitting here on the couch with Mr. Poe, eating her franken beans with her hands. Disgusting. And Klaus is just not having a good time right now. It's really sad, actually. He's like bawling his eyes out. Oh. All right, so it's getting to be close to bedtime. Let's have Mr. Poe's sons go to bed. The Baudelaires only have one sleeping bag. So I wonder if we have Klaus nap on the couch. Violet can sleep in the sleeping bag. And then Sunny can sleep on the floor, honestly. Okay, so everyone's asleep except for Sunny, but I don't have a bed for her. And she's just causing chaos, but honestly, I feel like that's kind of her brand. Okay, and she just woke Klaus up, so that was really cool of her. And Sunny is a little bit, like, being a menace right now. Oh, and now she's just standing here crying. That's really sad, actually. Okay, wait, but now Sunny's napping on the ground, so we've got the whole household asleep, thank goodness. I don't know what is happening in here that Mr. Poe is just, like, standing like this. Okay, so my hope is now it's early enough in the morning. I mean 5:30. It's pretty early. And a fire has started nearby. There is absolutely no way. Oh my gosh, these poor children. There is no way. Okay, also, Violet's unfazed. She's like, I just did this yesterday and it killed my parents. We'll have Mr. Poe extinguish it. These poor kids. Also, I spent so long trying to get the Baudelaire household to have a fire, and the Poes have it on day 1. Oh, these kids are traumatized. Okay, let's get them out of here. And now Mr. Poe will take them to live with their closest living relative, which is Count Olaf. And the lore of the show is that closest living relative in this case means physically Olaf is a like extremely distant, if any, relation to the Baudelaires. So here we'll have Mr. Poe just kind of introduce himself to Olaf. We can just have them talk about how Olaf is going to be the kid's guardian. And that's what Count Olaf actually wants. So we will have Olaf add Violet to the family. Where are Klaus and Sunny? We will also add Klaus and Sunny to the family. So then we'll have the kids come in here, and Count Olaf has his evil theater troupe running around as well. But let's have Olaf come meet the children. Let's have him go crush Sunny's dreams. That's a really aggressive interaction. Okay, this little scene, like, I don't like Olaf, but really cute how they're all standing here and he is just like berating all of them. Oh, Klaus has a fear of being inferior. I also just got one that says Violet has a fear of being judged. We are really hurting these poor kids. I need them all to have really negative relationships with Count Olaf. Okay, he and Violet are starting to have a negative relationship, which is good. He and Sunny still have like an okay relationship. I feel like we need to be more angry with her. And then let's also be really mean here to Klaus. Okay, I want it to get to where they all have that little lightning bolt above their heads. And then I think, too, we can have him order them to clean. Klaus is doing it. He's cleaning up. So then Count Olaf is also going to want them to make... This is not dance party time, Violet, especially not with Olaf. Read the room. Are you kidding me? Count Olaf is going to want the Baudelaires to make dinner for he and his friends tonight. So for the day, Klaus, Sunny, and Violet are going to leave. And we're going to have them go over here to Justice Strauss's house, who is Olaf's neighbor. And I want them to have really good relationships with Justice Strauss. And Justice Strauss is Count Olaf's neighbor. She is also a judge in the High Court who has a really nice library. And being that she's an adult that cares a lot about the children, I feel like they should come in and just spend some time here reading and getting to know her. We can have Klaus come in here and read something as well. And we're going to be looking up recipes here that they can make for Count Olaf and his troop. And we can have Violet here join the conversation. And I love how the children are finally, I don't know why Violet's so angry, but I love that they have like a supportive adult in their lives right now. Oh, and even Sunny's getting in on the conversation a little bit. All right, cool. And then we've gotten up our relationship with Justice Strauss a little bit. We've researched quite a bit. Violet's excited about that. All right, and then being that it's 5, they should probably start heading back so they can make their pasta puttanesca sauce. All right, and so they're going to have to go into the kitchen and get this woman out of here. Oh my gosh, wait. And I didn't even do that, but the hook-handed man and Sunny just had a cute little interaction there. I love that. Okay, so we are going to have Violet and Klaus. Do we have pasta puttanesca? Maybe we have like spaghetti or something close they can cook. Okay, literally our closest option is mac and cheese, I guess, so we'll do that. So Violet's going to come cook, and we can have Klaus come join. I don't think it's going to let us have Sunny join because she's a toddler. Also, Klaus's quote-unquote joining cooking is just standing there. But then they made the pasta puttanesca / mac and cheese. Okay, I said sit together. So here we go. Pretty much everyone is here except for the other white-faced woman. And here is where Olaf and Klaus get into their really big fight in front of everybody. And Olaf's motivation is he wants their fortune. He believes if he's their guardian, that he can come into their large fortune even before they come of age. Also, really quick, trigger warning for child endangerment, child violence. I've never played with extreme violence before, but Olaf does slap Klaus in the series, so we're gonna do it here. I'll see how it goes, I guess. I hope it's very light. Oh, they're getting up. Where are they going? I can do it out here. Oh my god. Wait. That was so aggressive. Also, how long does he lay there for? Knocked out? I didn't realize I was going to knock him out. Okay, I can stop that interaction. Oh my gosh. Okay, poor Klaus. So let's have them come go to bed. Violet can sleep in here. Klaus, I guess, can nap in the dining room. And so can Sunny, honestly, right? In the vase. All right, so the Baudelaire children are absolutely miserable right now. Count Olaf and his troop are out here having a dance party that's actually kind of accurate because they're all pretty excited that they're about to be rich. So the thing here is Count Olaf realizes he can't get the fortune until Violet comes of age, which is still 4 years away. So his plan, gross and weird as it is to enter a legal marriage with Violet. Why is Klaus here dancing with the hench person? The plan is for Count Olaf to legally marry Violet. That way he can come into her fortune right away as her husband. Also, Klaus is down here dancing. All right, so then Count Olaf is going to come and ask Violet to be in his play. And I'm sure Violet will not be happy about this, ideally. Okay, good. Yeah, she's clearly not happy. But Count Olaf has a secret plan, which is if she does not do it, she will risk Sunny being dropped to her death up here in the top of this tower. And Sunny is a toddler. She can't get down from here. Technically, she gets put in this cage out here, but there's no way to like get her out there. So we'll just lock her up here. And then the hook-handed man is kind of in charge of watching her. So we'll put him up here as well. And I actually want them to have kind of a good relationship. So Violet knows she has to be in the play. And if she is legally married to Count Olaf, which she could do with guardian permission, and her guardian is Olaf, then Olaf would get her fortune. And also the idea is once he gets their fortune, there is absolutely no need for them to still be alive, which is another layer of fear for the Baudelaires. And she and Klaus are going to need to come up with a plan. Also, I was a little now, what's happening with Violet here? We can have Klaus start the research without her. So we're going to come to our BFF Justice Strauss's house. I don't know where she ever is. Oh, here she is, just outside on the rocking chair. All right, but also there's no time to waste. So let's have Klaus come in here and start doing some research ASAP. And ideally here, Klaus is reading about nuptial law. All right, also I'm putting the robotics workstation out here and having Violet tie her hair up with this purple ribbon and have her attempt to invent a way to get Sunny down. And doing this just to get like this animation type stuff from her. Also, she's freezing to death. Okay, I guess we don't want to tinker at the robotics station that badly. Let's come inside. Also, wait, on their own, the hook-handed man is here helping Olaf get ready. That's super cute. I don't know what the hook-handed man is wearing here. Ooh, and these two are kind of flirting up a storm. Interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do is have Violet try to come save Sunny, but clearly the bald man is here, and then Olaf is also here. And so now Violet is going to get wrecked. Yep, and Hook-Handed Man is up here to watch Sunny, and it is now time for the play. So Sunny's going to stay here with the Hook-Handed Man watching her. Also, Klaus would rather not come. He doesn't get that option. All right, so now everybody is here. All right, so let's go in. Here's the stage. All right, and now Justice Strauss, who thinks she's just part of a play and playing a judge here, is officially marrying them. Olaf here reciting his vows, and Violet here, who just is absolutely like dejected to be a part of this. Okay, Justice Strauss is like done, I guess. And then I'm gonna have Olaf try to hug Violet. Okay, or like console grief maybe. That way she can like push him away. Okay, or she lets him. I wish she would like yell at him. Okay, so now Olaf thinks they are officially married. Where is my audience? Where is my audience? I filled up this whole place. They're all just like congregating over here, and Eleonora's watching TV at the bar. Wait, so are all these other people? What the heck? Klaus is out here? Okay, so Violet's dejected and thinks she had to get married, but what she doesn't know is Klaus can come here and give an explanation. Why can't he write on this board? Okay, well, Klaus can be here and explain to everybody why Violet's not actually married. It's because she signed the marriage paper with her left hand, which is technically not considered the bride signing her name in her own hand. Also, Klaus is giving this lecture to one person. So now Olaf is over here like, drop the baby. She's donezo. But the Hook-Handed Man is like, she already tricked me into bringing her here, so I think we're okay. All right, so Olaf's been caught. So he and all of his hench people are going to leave the premises. And they should run, actually. Bald guy's leaving. Hench person of indeterminate gender is leaving. Olaf's out of here. And no one else really matters. All right, and then being that now Olaf has abandoned the Baudelaires and proven to be evil, Mr. Poe will add them back into his family. And then Mr. Poe will be on the hunt to find the children their next guardian. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like or a comment and subscribe for more videos like these, or to see my next video in this series where we create the builds for Book 2, The Reptile Room. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Look away, look away, look away.